Are we streaming? Are we streaming? Are we streaming? So right now I'm heating up for a print. I'm using the cheap little Chinese power supply because I'm getting a new power supply later today, so I'm excited about that. It's now you guys might be wondering why I didn't use this one. I tried it out; it's too low power. The printer would just restart if it tried heating up. So unfortunately, I couldn't use that. But yeah. I don't know whether you guys can see that. I'm gonna put the screen where you can see it printing, so you guys can determine what it's like when it's printing. Here we go. It's filming. Yeah, it's too close. Let me loosen up. Let me tighten. There we go. There we go. It's printing. I don't know how well you guys can see it. I also printed a new mount. I also printed a new mount. Now, this was not printed on Anet. I was still having a little bit of trouble. But if we look back at the chat, let's see what you guys are saying. Looks like chat is disconnected for some weird reason. Let me check out the live stream, make sure everything's going okay. So I'm just going to be like behind the camera so you guys can see it printing. No, I did have one issue, not with the wiring actually. I got that all figured out, but in terms of the extruder, the heat block pulled out and it was just running red hot. So I turned it off and I fixed it, and there's also a clog that I fixed. But besides that, this is my first ever print, so I don't know how well it's going to be, but it looks really good. Like, it's looking really good. Let's hope it keeps this. Guys, remember, this was a full kit, and I just built it. I'm so proud of myself. Now, guys, I'm going to sit in this room the whole time. I need to monitor it until my, let's see what it can do. Yeah. So, guys, I'm going to read the chat off of the, off my iPad. So, if you guys, so I will turn on the fan real quick. Fan speed, here we go. I don't know why the fan's not turning on. The blower fan. Yeah, I think I'm increasing. Yep, there it is. There we go. We're going to put it at 100%. Oh yeah, it's definitely loud. Holy moly, that is loud. Hopefully that makes a cooling difference. Let's see how much the temperature is fluctuating because of that fan. Jeez. Guys, it's at 194. It's supposed to be at 210. Okay then. It should still print fine, but what the heck? You need to talk louder. Can barely hear you. Yeah. So sorry about that. The printer's actually pretty quiet, but for some reason it's not getting over. I think I might have to turn down the fan speed to like 50 because the printer is barely hitting 200C right now. I need to turn down the fan speed. Oh my god, this interface. Jeez. I hate it. I do not like this interface at all. So I'm going to turn down the fan speed to like 50. It'd still make a big difference. But the temperature is fluctuating, so... So I don't know how well you guys can hear that, but it is getting quieter. I'll put it down to 55%. There we go. Still going to make a difference. Don't get me wrong, but it's not that big of a difference. And guys, I'm also going to get a spool holder for it. Don't worry about that. Yeah, we're good. Yeah, now it's hitting temperatures a little bit better. The thermistor might not be seated all the way. Maybe. I have to check that. But it looks like now it's hitting temperatures. Yeah, it might not be. Let me check real quick. Yeah, I have to fix that. But I don't know if you heard it in the beginning, but it actually smoked because I accidentally had the thermistor out, so the heater would just keep heating, and it smoked. But luckily, it works fine now. I made sure that the thermistor is all the way in, which is good. Hopefully, it doesn't pop out during printing, but I don't think it will. My cable management job is just awful. I mean, it looks so bad, but it's a lot better than it was, I would say. I need that cable chain upgrade. This print is looking amazing. Just saying. I'm super happy with it so far. I also tightened all the belts. I don't know how well you can see it, but the x-axis belt is still a little bit loose. I don't know how to tighten it efficiently. I did tighten the y-axis, so it's super, super, super rugged. Now nothing will flex it. Yeah, it's very, very tight. Can you hear me now fine, or do I have to talk louder? Yeah, now it's hitting temperature is fine. It's fluctuating about 5 degrees on each direction, but it's fine for now. Remember, this is my first print. I actually did print something else just to make sure it was working. I didn't print it fully because I smelled a little bit of smoke. That was just coming from the hot end again. So the thermistor and the heater block are popping out for some reason, but I made sure they're in there well on this print. I thought it was a power supply, but it wasn't coming from a power supply, luckily. I'm getting that new power supply later today. This is really exciting. This is awesome. It's actually really quiet. Like, I'm surprised how quiet it is. Like, it's super quiet. This could run while I'm sleeping, even though I'm not going to run this overnight because I don't trust it, but you know. Sorry about my camera quality, it's horrible. I need more of a professional setup for live stream. That's it. I need a spool holder. The spool holder that the Anet comes with, awful. I'm sorry, Glenn, about last night. Actually, my Wi-Fi went out, so I wasn't able to watch. But besides that, I wasn't able to do anything for like 3 hours. So I'm again sorry about that. I had to get the Wi-Fi back on. I just had to unplug my router and turn it on again, and it worked. But it's a lot harder than you might think. So I had to troubleshoot so much. Can you give me any tips about, hello, can you see us? Yeah, I can see you. I can't see everyone, though. Because my chat is disconnected for some reason. I can jump on the computer. Wait, you'll see my elbow for a second. Let me just turn it to my face so we can do this. Okay, sorry guys. Let me just get on YouTube. Saying the chat is disconnected, so I can't really see it. Oh, we'll just go here then. Did you trip the breaker last night? I don't think so. I don't think I tripped the breaker. I think what happened was, yeah, there we go. We're good. We're good. Let me point it back at the printer, because that's the main jewel. But, yeah, I may have. Oh, yeah. I'll just watch it here. You have to stay close to the mic. I can barely hear you otherwise. Okay, I'll just be right here then. So, if you guys were wondering how long this took, just from my estimations, it took about 8 hours total, for the whole thing. Now to build it fully, it took about 6 hours, but to get all the wiring done and get to the first print, it took about 8 hours. So, yeah. Took about 8 hours to put this thing all together. Yeah, I know. I thought it was odd too. Basically, what happened is I think the handyman came over and turned off the Wi-Fi to make sure it was reset and everything, and it accidentally went out. Or maybe there was a power outage. I don't know what happened. There could have been a power outage because the power, nothing on the power worked. So maybe it was a power outage, but I doubt it. It just didn't really turn on, so. It's actually looking really good. Looks like the temperature is staying. That's good. Make sure everything's in. Yep, we're good. Yeah, the printer did not turn on at first. It's because I didn't have any power. And again, I'm going to say this like 500 times, so I'm getting a new power supply later today. So I'm really excited about that, and I'm going to install it. Now, Glenn, can you use a 30 amp power supply on this thing? Or does it have to be 20 amps? Because I was a little bit confused, because when I bought the power supply, I was like, is that too much power? It's from a name brand company, too, so that's good. It's from, like, Supercharge or something. I don't know what it's called. But it is name brand. It's up and running. Wait, he has a Fabricator Mini? Oh, I love that machine. The version 2, right? Yeah, it's a really good printer. It prints really well, actually. There's a tiny bit of Z-banding issues. I was just going to warn you about that. There is a tiny bit of Z-banding, but besides that, I mean, it's a great printer. Great, printer to take on, like, the airplane or something. It's like a nice little portable printer. If you try to take this on an airplane, they wouldn't allow you. This 30 is better. It would only use what it needs. Okay, good. That's good. Thank God. Okay, I was about to be really worried. Now, the print quality might not look that good. It's because the x-axis is not fully tightened. It's really hard to tighten because I accidentally cut the belt a little bit too short. So what happens is sometimes I can't really get it tight for some reason. I just cannot get it tight. Hopefully there's like a tensioner on like Thingiverse or something. I'm really hoping there is. I have to print that. Joel sent it to me. To him. No way, really? Joel sent it to... Wow, that's awesome. Joel's a great dude. Jeez. Wow. Wow, that's awesome. Well, I guess he has like 18,000 3D printers, so I guess doesn't hurt too much. But wow, that's awesome, guys. That's really awesome, actually. God, I need a spool holder. Okay. Sorry if the lighting's not the best. I actually have like lights coming in, so yeah. After this print, I'm just gonna go relax in my bed because I've been working all morning on this thing. I've did cable management. I did all that stuff. Now on the back, it still looks a little bit messy. I still have to do stuff, but I just want to get the first print and see if it does anything good. Looks like it's printing really well, actually. It's looking really good, guys. Now, if there is Z-banding, I don't know what to do. Hopefully there's no Z-banding, but, yeah. I'm just gonna hope there isn't any Z-banding. He came into the chat on the 3D printer. Oh my god, that's so cool. Wait, what version is it? Is it the 2.0 or is it the 1.5? Like, is it the little acrylic one or is it the metal one? I actually have the little acrylic one somewhere, but I don't know where it is. It doesn't work anymore. That's why I don't use it. Okay, guys. Glenn, you are gonna be huge one day. Promise me once you're huge. Can you please remember me and stay subscribed to my channel? Once you come huge, like as huge as Joel. That would be awesome. I'm going to do something real quick just to make sure everything's working. What's wrong with it? In acrylic. Oh, that's cool. No, there's nothing wrong with it, actually. I like it over the version 2, to be 100% honest. The reason why is because the print quality is a lot better, and it's more open source. So you can add like an SD card and a screen. If you're interested in that, you just buy a rep discount board for like $10 on Amazon. That has like a knob and everything, and you have to create the firmware, and then you put it onto the board. Then Chuck has its own little detail. Of course I will. Thank you. Yeah. It's not looking great, like, by any means, but you have to remember, this is the first ever print. So, the first ever print never looks good. Unless you're really lucky. Yeah. Looks like the Z is a little bit hesitant. I'm going to loosen some of the screws, so it's a little bit loose. We're good now. No, I meant what is wrong with yours? Oh, it doesn't. Okay, I'm warning you one thing about the Fabricator Mini. Sometimes it doesn't read what the computer sends it. And what happens is the board or the motors get too stressed out, and it sends voltage to the board. If that makes any sense, it completely kills the board. And I even replaced the board, and it didn't do anything. So I'm really, really confused about what's wrong with it. But yeah, I mean, just be aware of that. It might not connect to your computer sometimes. It gets really annoying. So I would do the SD card and the thing first. The SD card and the LCD screen. I would do that first, to be 100% honest. It's not that hard. It takes about 20 minutes to do, but it's completely worth it. So this is already 33% done. That's pretty good. At least I hope it is. You're gonna run it off of Raspberry. Oh yeah, okay. You can either do that or the LCD and controller upgrade, whatever you want, pretty much. It's a completely open source design, where the 2.0 is not open source at all. It gets really annoying. Hey, Glenn, do you have any tips about how to tension the x-axis? Because this is really hard. It's really, really hard. I'm telling you this right now. So what I'm actually gonna do is buy the spool holder now and hope it comes soon. Or maybe I could just print one out, but I don't know. I think it'd just be easier if I bought one. It's only like $10 anyways. Wow, that's a nice spool holder. Okay, let me get it. I don't know, I might print one out, but I'm not sure yet. Alright, there we go. Now let's look back at the chat. Yes, remove all the screws from the X motor, except the upper right. Okay? Reset the motor back to all 4 screws. I see. That's a brilliant idea. That's actually a really good idea. So you pull the motor. Okay, I get it. I get it. I get it. Thank you so much, Glenn. Oh my god. You're a lifesaver. Let's see how this is turning out. It doesn't look the best, but you know, it's the first print, so. I mean, the sides look actually pretty smooth, which is surprising. Remember, this is with a bad x-axis, so, and no upgrades whatsoever besides that fan shroud, so pretty impressive. Yeah, I really need a spool holder. Once I get the new power supply, it should heat up a lot faster. It should be a lot more reliable, hopefully. The motor will rest to the right. Thank you so much. I wonder what this chest piece will be. Pretty interested. Gosh. Okay. Oops. Hey there. Hey Xander, how you doing? You like your Fabricator Mini? I heard that Joel gave it to you. That's awesome. Dude, that is so cool. Wait, what are you printing right now on it? What are you printing on the Fabricator right now? It is a good printer. It is, like, that model's discontinued, too, so you're lucky that you got that model, because it's discontinued. Which is really sad, because, like, it was such a great printer. I loved it. It prints really well. Now I wanted to ask, both of you guys if you wanted to do a collab with me sometime. Like, you don't need to rush to give me a collab, but it would just be fun to talk to you guys in person. You know, like face to face in terms of like a live stream. Maybe we can yeah, you just do like a collab. I did a collab with another YouTuber called Watch Ryan Print. He hasn't made any videos yet, but he is. He's actually editing like 5 right now. So yeah, if you guys are interested, you can email me if you guys are interested. If you're not, then say no, thank you. The pickaxe from Minecraft. Nice. Been thinking about that too. Really, you have? Why don't we do a collab then? That'd be so fun. It'd be so fun to do a collab together, wouldn't it? We could just talk about 3D printing all day. I could promote you guys' channel. We'll have it both on our channel, so I'd read my chat and you guys would read yours. I think that would be a good idea. If you guys want to do that, you can email me, Glenn, and I will respond. You can get like the date, the time, and all that stuff sorted out, so we can like do like a 1.5 to 2 hour live stream maybe. It'll be really fun. Just need to find the time. Yeah, that's the problem. That's the issue. So maybe. Wait, what day is it today? Sunday, right? I'm busy during the week because I have a camp I have to go to. For sure. But after like 3 o'clock, I'm home at 3. So if you guys want to do it maybe next week, if you want to do it on a weekend or something, like next Sunday or something, I don't know. Whatever you guys want. I wouldn't care if it's on a weekday. It just would matter what time it would be because I'm going to camp all week. So it would have to be it would have to be over 5 probably because I would just want to relax when I get home. Like 5 to like 7 or something. That would be like the best time for me. I will have to let you know. We have a ton of stuff going on. Okay. Hopefully we can do it in summer. Just because like I have school and all that stuff. So yeah. Just let me know on my email. You have my email, right, Glenn? If you want me to post it again, I'll just give you it. It's my business email, basically, so that's what I do on my business on, pretty much. So if anyone needs to email me, I use that email address. Yep, I have it. Okay, good. Goodness, I do not like the delay on YouTube. It's so annoying because, like, there's, like, always, like, a 10 to 15 second delay, and it just gets really annoying. Ooh, it's filling something in right now. The one thing that looks really promising is that this is actually, like, it's not under extruding at all. So I think I have my flow rate correct. At least I hope so. I have to get that all dialed in, but this is really quiet. Makes it hard to hold a conversation. Wait, what makes it hard? I'm sorry. I'm super sorry about me like jumping around subjects. The reason why I do that is actually because I have I don't know what you would call it, but whenever I'm talking about something, I cannot talk about something for that long. I have to go to other subjects. So I'm again very sorry about that. It's just something I have going on in my life, so it's a little bit complicated how to explain it. But yeah, like I have to jump around in subjects. Like I don't know what it is about me, but I'm sorry about that. The delay makes it hard. Oh, okay. It does, doesn't it? Why is there a delay? I wish you can just get rid of the delay. Like mine's really, really long. Mine's like 15 to 20 seconds. It gets really annoying. It does. Oops. Sorry about that. Guys, I just counted down. I flickered my screen on purpose. Yeah, but I think mine's longer than most YouTubers because mine is like 30 to 40 seconds. I just counted. I think that's a lot longer than a lot of other YouTubers. Because I flickered the screen, and I wanted to see on my iPad what you guys are watching right now, what it would be like, and it was like 30 to 40 seconds. So that's a little bit sketchy, but besides that, I mean, it works. Are you guys gonna do a review on the Are you guys gonna do a review on the Fabricator Mini version 1.5 green? Because I would be very interested if you guys were to do a review on it. I would like to see one. Remember, I'm like the first comment in all of your videos because I just jump in right away because your content's so good. So much better than mine. Guys, remember, I've been doing YouTube for 2.5 years, and this is I only have 152 subs, but you know, whatever. I do it it's mostly a hobby for me right now. Once I get more subs, I'll take it seriously, but right now, it's pretty much just a hobby. I mean, 3D printing is my hobby. I think it's a lot of people's hobby. Actually, I searched up hobbies, and it's the most popular hobby, surprisingly. You get a printer, you design your own things, you build it. Also, 3D printing can be called a tool, but I don't think it's that much of a tool. People would disagree with me on most of this stuff. I don't think it's much as a tool. I think it's more of a hobby than a tool. But then again, I don't know. I would still say it's a tool because you can make things around the house and stuff, but I wouldn't say it's a tool. Like, you need one if you're an engineer or anything like that. Yeah, I don't know why my delay is so long. It makes no sense. I'm using OBS. So it makes no sense why. It is 70% done. So I think after this print, I'm going to finish up the screen. I'll show you guys it close up so you guys can see. 100, yeah, hours of printing. Winky face. Okay. Thank you guys. Yeah, because after this print, I'm going to play with this printer more today. But right now, I think it's the only print I'm going to do. Unless you guys want to see another one, like a 3D Benchy or something, then yeah, I can maybe do that. But right now, I'm just going to do this. I'm also going to tighten the X motor, I think, off camera, because it would be a little bit weird. That's awesome that you're doing a progress report. I wish I did a progress report. I should. I'm an Anet 88, shouldn't I? This is not popped in. There we go. Alright, I mean, the machine, I think I already said this like 5 times, but this machine is really quiet. I'm like really surprised. It's quieter than my Prusa MK2. By the way, I love that printer. That's the printer I printed this on. Now you might be saying, well, Ryan, shouldn't you be printing things on this printer to upgrade itself? Yes, but this printer was super urgent, and I had the Prusa MK2 just sitting there. I was like, hey, I need to print something out on it, so that's what I did. Prints great. I mean, it's probably like the best printer I have in terms of print quality. That or the Ultimaker. I don't know. Close call, I would say. But then again, the Prusa is a lot cheaper than the Ultimaker. Yes, but do it after 100 hours. Oh, don't worry. Well, I mean, 100 hours on a Fabricator Mini will take like a month, so because it's such a small little build volume, it's going to take a while after 100 hours of printing. It will get louder after it runs for a while. Is that how is that how it works? That's really weird. Like, this printer's kind of weird. Someone told me that the bearings will eventually wear out. Then someone just told me that it will get louder after, after a little bit. It's really weird. This is a really weird kit. I finally tried out the AIO Robotics filament that you guys really like. So this is actually printed in the AIO Robotics, the fan shroud. So it's really nice. It's actually really good filament. So you guys are right. It is good. Fair benchmark. 100 hours. Yeah, 100 hours is a good benchmark, definitely. Just like on the Fabricator Mini, you're going to printing small things, so it might take a while to get 100 hours. Because most prints just take around 30 to 40 minutes. It matters how fast you run it, though. Because Fabricator Mini goes slow. It goes like, I think the max speed on Repetier, it's 15 millimeters per second, which is really slow. I think you guys already know that, but this printer is at least going 40 to 50. So it's a lot slower. It's because it uses little motors to push everything. At least that was what I was told. So yeah, we love AIO. Yeah, yes. The factory lubricant will wear out and set on the smooth rods. Then wow, whoa. You're right about that. Yeah, we love AIO. Actually, I have an interesting fact. My school has the AIO robotics printer. It's basically like an all-in-one printer. It has like scanning. It has built-in G-code, so you just put of STL file on your USB key, and you put it in there, and it slices itself on the machine, which is really cool. It's actually really awesome. I used it a lot. Oh, they're having some problems because they've never used a 3D printer before. Yeah, that's what... I've never used this 3D printer before. So the school hasn't either, so they're a little bit confused. They actually took it in for repair because they were super confused. Unfortunately, my school is very, very, very strict in terms of touching their stuff. But this year, because our computer teacher is gone, I will be able to use the 3D printer. Because I'm going to be the boss of it, pretty much. Because everyone knows that I have like 18 3D printers, so yeah. Yeah, the fabricator meeting is slow. You cannot avoid that. I think it's about done, guys. It's almost done. It's actually looking really good for its first print. It's actually looking really good. I'm surprised it's printing this well just stock. I was expecting it to do like 100 upgrades. I mean, everything's printing fine. I'm actually really proud of myself right now. Because, like, I just built this printer, you know, I just built this printer. I built this printer. No one else did. I did. And I actually included some things that a lot of people didn't include, so. I'm liking this printer so far. I get why now a lot of people like it. Definitely was one of the best printers I've ever put together. It's actually really enjoyable. I cannot say that about other printers. Smart 3D printer. But, yeah. Oh my god, my back. Oh. I told you it was a good printer. Yeah, it is. It is once you get all the quirks worked out. I mean, did you guys like it for your first ever printer, though? Wasn't the Anet 8 your first ever printer? It is, right? Was it? Or was it the Prusa MK2? It was either one of those, right? I want to do a print comparison before, I want to do a print comparison with a tuned up Anet 8 versus the Prusa MK2. Now I want to see what their, how close this one could get to the Prusa. I would use the same filament and everything to make it fair. I would also use the same speeds, same temperatures. I want to see, if this one could print as good as Prusa. Because if it does, I'll be very impressed. Yes, but it was our first to arrive. Oh, okay. That makes sense. Glenn, don't you think, on the Prusa MK2, when someone builds it, don't you think... Yeah. The Prusa takes a while to get it to you, but... once you are printing a, no, I mean, the hardest part of the assembly on the Prusa MK2 is the extruder, right? That was really hard. I don't get why it does not come assembled. Why doesn't the extruder come assembled? It's $700. Even the Anet 8 comes assembled, the extruder does. Wait, really? It does? That is crazy, because this printer, you can buy like 4 of these for one Prusa MK2. That is crazy. So you can have 4 Anet 8s or 1 Prusa MK2. Which one would you rather have? Actually, that would be a lot of building. I probably would rather have a Prusa MK2. So the print is about done, guys. Hopefully it homes after the print. And the print is not yet. It's not done yet. There we go. It's done. Jesus. And put it forward. Okay. Oh, God. Print is done, guys. Yeah, I got it off of eBay for $870, I think. Which is a really good deal, and I got it pretty much instantly. There we go. We got it. Let me show you guys the print. Let me just look at it first. Guys, it looks actually really nice. I mean, for the first print, it looks really nice. Now, the x-axis did come into play. If I could turn it over to my stream software so I can see what it looks like and make sure you guys can see. As you can see, it looks pretty nice. This is the first print as well. And you can see that little mark right there. That was because the z-axis was a little bit jammed up, so I just loosened 2 of those screws and it worked. Actually, the Z-wobble is really non-existent, which is really nice, as you can see. The print is really good. Can you show me the first layer? Sure. As you can see, it's a little bit black because there's a little bit black on the painter's tape, but besides that, it looks really good. Let it cool first. Yeah. The bed was only heated up to 50 C's, so. Wow, this actually looks really good. I'm impressed. And for the first print, wow. Should I toss the painter's tape and get some build tack? I think I might do that. No problem, Xander. Anything for you. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this live stream, especially Xander and Glenn. You need to lower your Z. I think so too, but I will do that. I will do that later. I just need to relax. I've been working on this all morning, so guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Please like it and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. And yeah, I'll do more Anet 8 videos in the future. Right now, I think it's a good printer. Bye!